Hey guys, it's Kyle again and welcome back to Modern Warfare 3. Season 3 is less than a week away and we've just got the trailer and the roadmap. Oh my god, we have so much content. You'd think that because of all of the leaks and the rumours of the crunch time and Sledgehammer being forced to make this game under certain circumstances, you'd think that the content would start dropping off, but my god, it has gotten better. So much better. So we've just got the trailer showing off like the maps and the guns and it looks decent. We're actually playing the Vortex Mosh Pit. It's just different game modes and all the different Vortex themed maps. So the first thing I want to talk about, there are not 3, not 4, not even 5, there are 6 maps coming in Season 2 for multiplayer. 6 6v6 maps. 3 brand new, 1 remake, and 2 that are basically POI locations from Warzone. One of them's called 6-star. Now, this is a map that all YouTubers got invited out to play last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever. This map, it kind of looks like medium to large. The layout of the map actually really reminds me of Raid from Black Ops 2. It doesn't look anything like it. Basically, all YouTubers got invited out to Dubai to play this map because that's where the map is set. I think it's one of these maps that are based off of a real life location. I think it's based off of a hotel in Dubai. That map actually looks really good. Then there's Emergency. That's more of a box type map. It kind of looks to me like a snowy kind of version of High Rise. The layout obviously isn't the same, I'm talking about the theme. Then there's Grow House. This map is actually the one remake. It's a remake of a map that was a DLC map on Vanguard. That map, I wasn't really the biggest fan of it, but it's not the worst map they could have remade from Vanguard. The 4th map is called Tanked. Now this is like an aquarium themed map, but it's based off of a location in the Warzone map. Now I can't remember if it's from Urzikstan or Vondel, but Tanked is a POI location from the Warzone map. It's been ripped out and put into multiplayer. They've done this last year. They've taken several locations from Vondel and made them multiplayer maps in Modern Warfare 2. Those 4 maps I just mentioned will be at launch, and this is apparently the first time ever where we've gotten to play 4 maps at the start of a season since map packs were even a thing. The 5th and 6th maps, there's Checkpoint, which is a section from Rebirth Island that's coming back in Season 3. They've ripped that from Rebirth Island and turned that into a multiplayer map. That could be interesting to play, to see how good it is. And then you've got Grime, which is a brand new map. That one's kind of like Hackney Yard themed, you know, London area. So those are the 6 6v6 maps. 3 brand new, 1 remake, and 2 that are POI locations from Warzone. Capture the Flag is coming back. It's a classic mode. Not many people cared about it years ago, but because it's been taken away from us for a few years, people like seeing it come back. The pros could end up making it a CDL mode or CWL, whatever you call it nowadays. One in the Chambers coming back. I probably won't play it, but it's nice to see they're adding more party modes back. As a matter of fact, One in the Chamber used to piss me off. There's a brand new mode called Minefield. Now this mode sounds horrible, but fun at the same time. So from what I'm reading here, every time you kill someone, they drop a proximity mine or a bouncing Betty. They're going to be applying this to pretty much any game mode. There's a new mode called Escort that's coming in mid-season. You've got to escort a robot or a drone like driving across the map. That sounds like Safeguard from Black Ops 3, but they're not really referencing it, so maybe it'll play differently, I don't know. The Vortex playlist that we've got right now, that's coming back because obviously we've got, I think as of right now, I think we've got 5 or 6 reskinned versions of these Modern Warfare 2 OG maps. So they're going to bring back the playlist again next season. You've obviously got all the multiplayer and Warzone ranked rewards and details. It seems like they're going for different types of rewards this time around. They've got a ranked camo or a variant, it looks like. They look decent, but I'm not even going to touch ranked. I'm not even going to lie. There's a bunch of new perks. There's a gunslinger vest, which is meant to be, you can have 2 secondary weapons. So you can have a secondary weapon in the primary and secondary slot. So it's pretty much the opposite of overkill. There's modular assault rig, which gives you 5 equipment slots. So instead of the normal 3 perks, as you can see, we're going to get 5. There's compression carrier, which is more gear slots. I think it's trying to do. It's reduced effects from gas grenades. There's a reinforced boots, which is immune to movement reduction effect.
Here we go.
So if you get stunned or shell shocked by grenades, your movement's not going to be affected. There's new gear, which is high grain antenna. The minimap is zoomed out for you and nearby allies. It seems kind of like a UAV assisted type vest, that one. There's an EMD mine mid-season. This sticks to walls, and once it triggered, it sends out tracker devices. So it's kind of one of them reveal where enemies are type things. You've got enhanced vision goggles. You've got enhanced vision with integrated targeted highlighting. Kind of like some sort of outline thing. Because I remember them testing this, didn't they? They had an experimental playlist where if you shot at enemies, their bodies would get highlighted, or the enemies were constantly highlighted. I mean, this is purely a guess, but they could have actually done this as its own thing. They actually used the experimental playlist for something. They've obviously got all the zombies and Warzone stuff like Rebirth Island. They got a little bit of backlash when they revealed Rebirth yesterday, because in the trailer you could see parts of the map destroyed, but this is meant to be like a limited time game mode where the map just gets destroyed, so it's not going to be a part of the regular map. I've gone a bit on a rant on the equipment, but there's 4 new weapons, so it's confirmed the Moors and the Bow 27 from Advanced Warfare, they are coming back. There's a gladiator knife. I can't remember what type of knife it is, but it's the type of one everyone loses their shit over when they get in CSGO. We also got the FJX Horus SMG. It looks like the MP7, but I think it's meant to be like the MP9 SMG. Something they're actually doing now starting in season 3. They're doing the aftermarket parts, like the Jack aftermarket parts. They're doing some of them for MW2 guns. There's the Jack Cutthroat, there's the Revenger kit, Jawbreaker, Shadow Titan, Patriot, Atlas kit, Wardens, and Photonic Charge Barrel. Now, I've read from someone that leaks this stuff. The Photonic Charge Barrel is meant to be, I think, for the Moors. One of the aftermarket parts will be for the Moors. Yeah, one of the aftermarket parts is for the Bruin, one's for the BP-50. One is for the M4 and other different assault rifles from Modern Warfare 2 and 3. There's going to be an M16 aftermarket part that turns it fully automatic. There's going to be a Model 1887 Akimbo aftermarket part. It turns the MK2 from Modern Warfare 2 into the Akimbo Model 1887. So it turns it into an Akimbo shotgun. So there's going to be a fuck ton of good stuff. You obviously got the additional levels. We go up to level 650. I'm kind of hoping Treyarch breaks the cycle on this, but I don't think they will. The variant for getting to max prestige this season, it looks kind of decent. Snoop Dogg is coming back. He's not in a bundle, he's going to be in the battle pass, so that'll be alright. They're doing the whole Godzilla and Kong event thing again. This time you get to play as 4 different operators: Kong, Shimo, Gar King, and Godzilla. The 3 skins they've shown, especially the Shimo skin, they look sick. They look absolutely sick. And obviously the last thing, the main part of content that I cover in Modern Warfare 3, the main thing I'm interested in is the Battle Pass. Now, I said this in Season 1, I might buy the Black Cell for this season, but only because the Moors is in the Battle Pass. Like, touching specifically on the weapons, I'm so glad the Moors is actually coming back. I don't know why they decided to scrap the ASM-1 and the EM-1, but it is a shame. I'm wondering if they're going to save it for next season, because like maybe Season 3 is like their last big chunk of content that they had pre-planned for this game, because all of this content, like the Moors and the Bow, we heard about this stuff coming in Season 3 before the game even came out. So there was content for this game that was planned before the game even came out. I hate to be all negative and all that stuff and be all worrisome, but this is as far as it goes in terms of them planning content for the season. You know, like planning ahead before the game even comes out. Nothing that was leaked that was coming to this game post-launch. Nothing's been leaked for Season 4 onwards, so I'm not trying to be negative and shit, because this season is going to be the best one content-wise. They've got until June, 2 months from now, to plan all their content for Season 4 and just get it done. It seems like they're really going all out, like they're seriously putting in some effort. Like I said, I'm not trying to be all worrisome and negative and stuff. I just hope that Season 4 isn't the start of the downfall of this game, because it seems like with every single COD that comes out now, it either starts off bad and gets better as time goes on, or it starts off good and it ends up getting worse by the end of the game's life cycle. This could be the first COD in over a decade that starts off good and ends up ending good at the end of the game's life cycle. That's all I hope for this game. If there isn't as much content in Season 4, that's fine. I don't expect them to get as much backlash, but I'm seriously hoping the community isn't going to start overreacting if we don't get as much content. But yeah, I'm going to be covering the final weekly challenges today, tomorrow, whenever. There's the Rotten Inferno camo and the new variant for the HRM9. And then when Season 3 comes out, it's just going to be more sniping videos, absolutely. Going to try playing on the new maps, covering all the Battle Pass variants, covering all the new aftermarket parts, the new camos. I've actually seen the camo for the weekly challenges for Season 3 as well. I think we're going to get it at the end of Season 3 when we've done all the challenges as well. It looks decent, happy about that. And yeah, I know I've gone on a big rant this video, but I just wanted to talk about Season 3. Lots of content coming. So apart from that, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow's video will be on the new event and challenges and stuff. We've got these two to cover, and we've got this new event with the camo. So yeah, guys, as always, if you are new around here, be sure to like and subscribe for more, and I will see you on the next video.